What's up, guys? If you guys haven't seen my last Theme Park Tycoon 2 video, we started this back medieval area, not like the main castles. We started off with the intricate details like this new roller coaster that's basically finished. And so I think we should just continue it. So I guess let's just hop into a time lapse. That's gonna be the quickest way to do it. So yeah, let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so here we are. If you guys haven't seen my last Theme Park Tycoon 2 videos, I suggest you go check them out. The numbered ones. You don't have to watch, the other ones, but I enjoy if you watch the other ones. But so basically in this episode we're gonna be like trying to get as much done of the medieval area. And so let's just get straight into it. I can't really say like let's get straight into it starting now because this is me in the future. I already did everything. But see, as you can see, we're building this flying carpet. Right? I did forget to change the colors. I'm now going to have a Viking and a Minnesota Viking colored flying carpet. First of all, the Vikings suck. And I am now going to have those colors on my flying carpet. And this big structure I built on, like, it's supposed to be on top of it, looked really stupid. So we had to scrap that. And I think the reason why it looked so stupid is because I built it so high. Should have built it lower, but I think that is the max. Yeah, that's the lowest height that this flying carpet can be at without, like breaking my, whole wooden support and crashing down on humans. We don't want that. So this took, for you it takes like 20 seconds. For me it took like 3 minutes. It's like an 8 times speed. What is 180 divided by 8? That would be your answer. So now we can have we gotta make sure our people are cool. Here in California it gets pretty darn hot, so we're gonna need some of these nice shades. And yes, actually we'll say this is in Arizona, even hotter. So yeah, I have a better reason to make some shade. And I don't think, does Arizona even have a good theme park? I don't really know, but now it's just a matter of just not making this thing look ugly. Try to make it look nice. And the flying carpet will be colored in the next video, maybe off screen. I might just load in, do a few tweaks, and hop back off, then record another time lapse. But also, guys, if you guys want to see any themes in this theme park, comment them down below. Just so that you know, I already have medieval and racing and Roman. So I think I'm debating between, if I want to do one more theme, if I have space, I think I'm debating between Western or Pirates, because they're pretty easy and they look cool. And man, now let's go back to the video. I was building a log flume. My hair looked super duper ugly, so we had to abolish this bad boy. Even though I wanted a water ride in my theme park, I wanted a water ride in the medieval area. But, that doesn't work. So we went to the bobsled coaster. But guess what? That didn't work either. I didn't know how to use that stupid stall thingy. Too complicated. And I just said I had to get some stuff done. So, yeah. But so we went to single rail coaster. I had to do a few tweaks to it because, it was a bit janky. But, yeah. This is what we went with. And the time lapse is going to be ending in around 20 seconds. So we're going to go to another time lapse. But as you can see, it's just trying to make it good. Try to make it like thrilling, exciting, like crazy, without like making it snap your neck off. We don't want no cases. So yeah, and here it is finished. But now we gotta work on what's it called, the queue line and the exit. So probably not be holding my mic from its little the thing where you speak into, but so you gotta just gotta make a queue line and the exit, or else people are gonna be complaining, oh my leg got more suntan than it already is. And it makes it, yeah, I won't make that joke, might offend a few people. But so here is just the station. You gotta make a station because we can't, guys, I'm gonna be honest, like not too long ago, I would just make my roller coasters up out in the open, make a 5-foot queue line, or make an extremely long queue line for a flat ride, and it wouldn't work. So yeah, if you're new to Theme Park Tycoon 2 or you're not good at building, I'm not really good at building either, but you just want to make your roller coaster have stations. You want to make sure all of your queue lines have some cover-ups, or make the surrounding look nice if you don't want to cover up. I usually just do cover-ups, so easy. I don't have to save a collision, so I can't really make nice nature. So yeah, but right now I noticed these ugly path poles under the castle. So how do I do to fix that? I put down a path, made it look like grass. Best brain move of my entire life. You gotta trust me with that one. And if you guys have any like games you guys want me to play, I'm currently making a FNAF 1 video as this is going on, and this video will be uploaded a few days before the FNAF 1. But if there's any more games you guys want to see on this channel, I'm up for it, because I need some games to play. I want to make a game about Break a Lucky Block, because if it gets super popular, then, you know, I could be, obviously I'm not going to be like the biggest YouTubers, but I can be one of the earliest small YouTubers. And if I'm the earliest small YouTuber, that can give me a lot of subscribers. Like, not obviously not the first, but like one of the first small YouTubers to that game. But that game, I joined it for 20 seconds. It looked like absolute crap. I was like, what the hell is this? So it was actually dookie. So I just left and maybe decide to make a video on it later. So right now, well, I'm looking on the roller coaster. But if you want to see here, you can slow it down by 8x and see the roller coaster. But we will have a why am I saying we? I make these videos by myself. But I will have a POV of every roller coaster once the theme park is done. I can't really put this theme park out. Well, I don't even know if you can do that. But I know on Planet Coaster 2, you can put your theme parks on like display or the workshop. I don't have that because first of all, I don't have an account. What's it called? Frontier account? I think that's what it's called. Also, I still need to make a thumbnail for this video, and I forgot to make the thumbnail. So yeah, that's one more thing I gotta do. But yeah, so right now I'm just. Oh my god, I keep saying we. I'm just making some smoke because, you know, we want some nice aesthetics. We don't want it to just be gray brick walls the whole way around. And so yeah, you know, what other way to do it is just then, you know, make some smoke emitters. Also, a cool tactic I found, if you want like a realistic food stall, then make it like a fence, because I'm pretty sure the AI would go around the fence so it can get the food. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Right now, I low-key started getting very lazy. I didn't even want to do this, but I built the disco, and I had to finish the disco before this video ended. Didn't have to, but you know, I kind of had to. But yeah, I just had to. But yeah, this time is coming to an end. The video's coming to an end. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. Or if you subscribe. But so yeah, make you see, this is what I'm talking about, cover up. I'm not gonna cover up this whole thing unless it's gonna look like a big rectangular fat thing that's ugly. So I did it for a small part. You don't have to do your cover ups for the whole way. I might have a building tutorial for like beginners like me. So yeah, but here is the rocking disco, and I will start another time lapse in the next video. Oh guys, I'm done for today. I think we did a lot. We built a flying carpet, new little area, new roller coaster, a disco, bird slide, whatever you want to call it, rocking disc. I think that's a lot of stuff for today. I have to finish editing this, and I have to go get some stuff done, so I'm gonna have to cut it off here. I really enjoyed making this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm not gonna say because I want to get to the top real quick. Let's get to the top. I would say, you know, but you know, I want to get to the top real quick. I mean, actually, I've been on a ride like this. They're extremely fun. I think they might be the funnest flat ride ever. Hey, come on, we need to get to the top. Let's get to the top. It doesn't really have that same vibe, so I'm not on it, but whatever. But if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like and smash that subscribe button so I know you like these videos and I can continue the series. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.